Picture this. You're walking through the dimly lit halls of the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida. Your eyes wander over the various exhibits, old maritime artifacts, paintings, and history that fills the space. It's quiet, save for the soft creak of the wooden floors beneath your feet. But then, something catches your eye. Nestled in a corner, under a single light, you spot a near life-size weathered doll behind glass. It's Robert, the infamous haunted doll. At first, you dismiss it, thinking it's just another relic of the past. But as you move closer, a chill runs down your spine. His beady eyes seem to follow you. The air feels thicker, as though the room itself is aware of your presence. The unsettling sensation creeps up your neck, and you can't shake the feeling that Robert is watching you, judging you. This isn't just any doll. His legacy is steeped in terror. Strange occurrences, unexplainable phenomena, and eerie whispers surround him. Tonight, we take you through the haunting tale of Robert the Doll, why he still invokes fear in those who dare to get too close, and why his dark energy remains as powerful as ever. But be warned, once you learn his history, you might never look at a doll the same way again.
Welcome to Haunted Hangout, a podcast for those fascinated by the unexplained, captivated by the paranormal, and entranced by the absurd. I'm your host, Chelsea.
And I'm Liv.
And this is your third host, Murph.
And this is Murph.
This is Murph.
He's under the desk.
He's under the desk.
Little Murph.
Cuddles.
Cuddles.
Excuse me, sir. What are you eating over there?
How do you find things?
It's just his paws, I think.
Oh, okay.
Poor guy.
Oh.
He's got allergies.
Poor Murph. Okay.
Anything on your mind that you'd like to discuss?
I found some family lore, like with ghost stories, but I kind of want to save it. You know what I mean? Like for when we.
Now I want to know.
Okay, maybe I'll just do like a very brief, like kind of synopsis of it, and then I can like tell like the full story. Like on an actual episode, because I was like, I feel like when we are able to do our
definitely do an episode, because I have some.
That's the thing. I feel like we both have some weird, crazy ghost shit. So I was thinking, I don't know, like maybe we like for our first like ghost, like the listener like ghost stories, like we tell our own, or if we just do like a whole episode, we're just talking about like our shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but okay, so. One of the creepiest things that's happened to me, which I later found out what it was, but at the time I had no idea. I've definitely told the story, so you'll know. So I was sleeping at my grandparents' house.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I used to spend some like kind of like a week at my grandparents' house every summer, like since I was a kid, and they would like enroll me in a summer camp and stuff. So I think this year was. I think we were in like grade 7 or 8. So it was like one of the like last years that I was going to stay with them. Mm. And I was sleeping in, so like my grandparents' house is like the house they've had like since they've pretty much been married. So like my mom grew up there, my uncle grew up there. Oh, like, wow. Yeah, it's like their family home. Like they've been there forever. So I was sleeping in my mom's old room, and the way that you like lie in the bed, like you face the door.
I hate that.
I truly hate that, and like I always like to sleep with my door closed if I can help it. I don't now because of the cats, but back then like I always like wanted the door to be closed.
I get that because I hate looking down like the dark hallway.
Oh,
there's nothing worse.
Truly a nightmare. Like no thanks.
From the photo that your sister showed you and then you showed me.
Yes,
that's why.
Yeah, well, I'll show that photo.
Oh!
Not now, but at some point you guys can see it.
That's actually the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life.
So... Oh, hi, Marta.
You're saying you like to sleep with the door...
Yes, sorry. Yeah, so I like to sleep with the door closed, but I couldn't there because it's like an older house. They have like an AC unit, like... kind of like on the landing of the stairs, so like they were like for airflow, like it's best to keep your door open. It was the summer, so they're like, you're gonna like die in here. Bed, so I was like, oh, fucking damn it, all right. So in the middle of the night, I wake up and I look to the doorway, and I see what, in my mind, the first thing I think is, it's my grandmother, who, spoiler alert, like, she's alive, and she was sleeping next to me. Not next to me, but, like, in the room next to me. And I, like, the first initial thought I have is, why is she just standing there staring at me?
Horrifying.
And then as I kept looking, I realized that she was pretty much transparent. Like, I could kind of see, like, through her. And it was, like, I don't know, it was just so weird. And I can still, like, kind of see it in my head, even though this was so long ago.
Yeah.
And I just, like, kept looking at her until she kind of just, like, dissipated. And then I literally, like, shat my pants. Not actually, but, like, I got so scared. I, like, did the, like, typical thing where you're, like, hiding under your sheets.
Yeah.
It took me probably, like, 5 to 10 minutes to just, like, get the, like, nerve to, like, get out from under the sheets. And then, like, I went and, like, closed the door and stuff. And then I was so freaked out. And obviously if I had, like, seen someone that I didn't know, like, that would have still been freaky, but
yeah,
there was another layer to it, because I was like, what did I see? Because I saw my grandmother, who was still alive, who was sleeping in the room next to me, and I told her the next day, like, what I saw and stuff. And then it took me a few years to figure out that I probably saw her
astral.
Yeah, I probably saw her astral projecting. And then I was with my mom and my sister a couple days ago, and we were just, like, talking about, my mom actually wanted to listen to the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I
love
put on the elevator episode for my mom.
Oh, that's
so we were, like,
nice.
listening to it, and she said she was, like, peeing her pants at your reactions to my stories. She was like, I love her.
Oh my god, that makes me feel so good.
Yeah.
Needed that ego boost. It's been a hard week.
She loved you.
Love it.
So we were just, like, talking about, like, paranormal stuff, and then, I don't know, like, the astral projecting, like, came up, and then my sister was like, oh, like, I saw her do that too.
Oh,
and I was like, you what?
That's scary.
So my sister did the same thing, where she would, like, stay over for a week in the summers, do, like, a summer camp. And then she said it's weird, because she said it was the second last summer that she stayed there, which for me was the same. It was the second last summer that I was there. And she saw her, not totally the same, where she saw her, like, standing in the doorway staring at her, but she, like, heard her get up and, like, walk. It's, like, a very small house.
That's
so,
freaky,
like,
though.
you kind of, like, you go down, like, a small hallway, and then, like, you go to the the bathroom's kind of, like, at the end of it.
Yeah.
So she, like, heard her do that, like, walk down the hallway. So, like, past the room that we would have been staying in, go into the bathroom, turn the light on. And she said she kind of, like, actually, she said first that she knew it was my grandmother, but then at the same time, she said she also knew that it wasn't her physically, which was really weird. She just had, like, a weird feeling, because it seemed, like, off.
Yeah.
And then, because my mom was like, are you sure that wasn't, like, just her? And my sister was like, no. So she said that she walked in the hallway, but, like, stopped partway down the hallway and just, like, stood there for, like, a couple minutes. And then she said she could see the, like, in the doorway of the crack of the doorway, she could see, like, only a little bit of her, like, pajama pants.
No.
So she knew that she was just sitting there. And then she, like, continued to walk to the bathroom, went into the bathroom. She saw the light go on.
Okay.
The light go off. And then the same thing where she, like, walked back, stood in the hallway for a bit, and then, like, walked to the room. Yeah. But again, I think my sister explained it a bit better as to why she knew it wasn't her physically, but anyway.
But still.
And then my mom was like, oh yeah, like, she's literally told me that she used to astral project. Like, she told me when my mom was a kid that she, like, had that ability. Terrifying. So I was like, okay, so this just, like, solidified that me and my sister have both seen her.
Well, I think the fact, too, like, when you have, like, a story that you're, you know, like, everyone's like, oh, it was just you who saw it, like, a ghost story or, like, a paranormal
everyone's like,
story.
oh, like, you were probably just sleeping still.
And the fact that, like, your sister had the same experience and you didn't chat about it, which is, like, similar to what happened with Peter, my brother, for those that don't know. But, like, Peter and I, like, similar thing where it's like, well, now it's validated.
Exactly.
Which makes it even more terrifying.
It kind of does, because when it's just you can still kind of, like...
You can be like, oh, well,
I mean,
just
who
me.
knows? Like, it could have just been...
Yeah, it could have just been, like, my brain fucking with me. Like, you don't know, right?
Yeah.
But, like, when someone else validates it, then you're just like, oh.
Okay, so I definitely did see what I thought I saw.
Yeah.
Which is creepy.
At least it's your grandma and it's not just, like, a random.
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
I feel like that would be 1,000 times worse, so you guys just see.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's our family astral projecting lore.
It's pretty crazy. Astral projecting always freaks me out, too, because... Have you seen the TV show Behind Your Eyes?
No.
Okay, I won't. You gotta watch it.
Okay, it's been like
you
on my
watch it.
list.
It's really
yeah.
good.
Okay.
But it freaks me out because like you're technically like leaving your body.
Yeah.
And you're just leaving your body there.
Right.
For like things to just. I don't know. What if something else wants to jump inside? I don't know how that shit works. But like.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. What if?
Me out,
yeah. Because your body like is just an open vessel.
It's an open vessel. Like who's protecting? Like what's protecting your body?
Yeah.
From like something else jumping up in there. Yeah.
Scary shit.
Can your mom like astral project too, or is it just
she
like
said
your grandma?
She said she used to be able to, but she like doesn't. But like our whole family is like very
like intuitive.
Yes. Yeah. Like it's like all the women, like my grandmother, my mom, me, my sister. Like we all have like weird.
Yeah.
Intuitive abilities, and like especially when it comes to each other.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Though. Oh, I do have a story to tell you. Sorry, I don't know why my brain just like. Okay, so I was hanging out with Peter on the weekend.
Yeah.
And he, for those who don't know, Peter's my twin brother. But we were chatting about we're chatting about tattoos and like which tattoo we want next. And he was like, "Oh, I really want to get 777 on my bicep." And I'm like, "You're lying," because I've wanted to get 777 and I didn't even like tell anyone.
Yeah.
Like I haven't told anyone except for like, I don't know, I might have told Tessa. But I literally wanted 111 or 777. And then recently, like a month ago, I decided on like 777 and on like your outer, yeah. And like he literally was like, yeah, I want to get 777. And I was like, what? And he's like, I want to get 777 on my bicep. And I was like, you're joking. I was like, are you kidding me?
I know, right?
I was like, are you chirping me? I was like, wait, what do you mean? He was like, no, I just really wanted it. It's so random. But like, we never talked about it, but we both somehow decided that we want to get like the exact same tattoo.
That's
like,
crazy.
But yeah, we're chatting about that with someone. They're like, oh, it's because you're twins. And this is like the same thing that everyone said about the ghost story that Peter and I.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you guys are twins. So like, obviously you like think the same, but actually like we're fraternal. So like we have the same genetic DNA as like my older brother.
As like just any siblings.
We're two separate eggs.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like it's just a thing where, like, I feel like sometimes, like, families and, like, your siblings and, like, your parents and grandparents, like, you just kind of have, like...
some connection to them in some... Sorry, that was Murph's ears. In some way.
Yeah.
So, but that's crazy, though. Crazy that your mom can do that, too.
Yeah, she said she could, but I don't think she still does. I don't think I'd want to do that, to be honest.
No.
I would like to, like, hone my empathic abilities. I don't know. But I don't think I'd want to, like... figure out how to do that. I'd rather my soul just stay in my body, thanks.
Yeah, I'm good with my soul staying right here.
Yeah.
And me being the only one.
Exactly. Okay. Should I dive in now?
Yeah, let's do it.
To Robert the doll.
Oh god, I forgot we're doing this. Actually, never mind.
Actually, never mind.
Let's go back to the conversation.
Change my mind?
I actually don't want to hear that.
Sorry, I do have to tell a very terrifying story.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, I actually am pumped.
Okay.
I like your stories.
Today, I'm diving into the story of a doll believed to be not just one of the most haunted dolls in the world, but one of the most haunted objects ever.
Really?
Apparently.
Oh, shit.
This is on one of the sources that I used, so...
Yeah, I trust you.
Yeah. Robert the doll is a handmade doll created in the early 1900s. Robert stands 40 inches tall and is stuffed with wood wool known as Excelsior. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
He wears a sailor suit and once bore painted features similar to those of a jester, but today his face is worn and covered in nicks. His eyes are black and beady, and his mouth is fixed in a permanent smirk. In his hand, he holds his own plush toy. Some sources say it's a dog, some say it's a teddy bear, and some say it's a lion. So I literally saw 3 different animals as to what it was. So
weird.
Unsure. You can look it up. I'll show you after. But for anyone listening, you can look it up.
It was a teddy bear for some reason. Like when I looked at it, but it's also he's so old. So like.
Well, for me, like because apparently the like Robert didn't come with the dog. Like it was just a toy that like stayed with him.
What?
Yeah, no, like he didn't come with the sailor suit either. No, like the kid who had him, like put it.
Oh my god! I was like, what?
Did you? Did the ghost put it on him? No, he, like, the kid he was with, like, gave it to him and stuff.
Okay.
I think it looks more like a dog.
Let's see.
I think. Yeah.
Brief intermission. I see dog, lion, and teddy bear. I get it.
So maybe he's just a hybrid of the three.
I think he's a hybrid animal. I mean, I get it.
Look at his legs. Why is his body the same size as his whole head?
His legs. Look at his eyes.
I mean, it's nightmare fuel, but I'm sure. Anyway.
His legs are weird, though.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not the toy that we have to worry about.
Oh.
Robert is the one, not his little plush dog.
Of course. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's his hellhound.
What? This whole time, it's actually the tiny little plush toy that's haunted and not Robert the doll.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. Anyway, so Robert was originally gifted to Robert Eugene Otto, a little boy who lived in Key West, Florida. The young boy became so enamored with the doll that he gave it his own name, choosing instead to go by Gene thereafter. Gene and Robert were inseparable. Robert appeared to have an eerie, unshakable influence over Gene. If Gene misbehaved, he would often point to the doll and say, "I didn't do it, Robert did it." A curator at the museum where Robert now resides said, "What people really remember is what they would probably term as an unhealthy relationship with the doll. He brought it everywhere. He talked about it in the first person as if he weren't a doll. He was Robert, as in he is a live entity." Strange and unexplainable events soon began to unfold around Gene and the Otto family. Gene's parents, Thomas and Minnie, often heard their son talking late into the night, only to be startled by a completely different voice responding.
What?
So, like, they'd hear someone else's voice respond.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying what because I was just like, what in the...
When they would open the door to check, Gene was always alone, speaking to Robert.
Gross.
But the eerie occurrences didn't stop there. Gene's screams would pierce the night, and sometimes they would find Robert seemingly holding Gene down on his bed.
Sorry. I was just like,
yes?
The mechanics of that. How does that
well, I'm not unsure. He was a big doll. Like,
that's true.
He's
true.
Like...
Oh, that's true.
I don't know, 40 inches? So he's like almost like a child-sized doll.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Other strange happenings followed. Objects were thrown across rooms, and Gene's other toys were found mutilated.
Oh, that's just mean.
Yeah. Eventually, Thomas and Minnie decided to move Robert to the attic, hoping to put an end to the unsettling events. When Gene grew up, he went away to college to study architecture at the University of Virginia, and later went on to study painting at the Academy of Fine Arts in Chicago. He lived in New York for a few years after, and then moved to Paris, where he established himself... I know. Living my dream. He then moved to Paris, where he established himself in a studio and met his future wife, Annette Parker. They married in 1930 and eventually moved back to the U.S., settling in New York. In the 1940s, Gene's mother, Minnie, became sick, and the couple decided to move back to Key West. After Minnie died, Gene's siblings signed over their shares of the estate to Gene and Anne. They then moved into the family home, now referred to as the Artist House. Upon moving back into his childhood home, Gene quickly rekindled his close friendship with Robert.
What?
He's now a grown man.
What? Dude.
However, Anne felt uncomfortable around Robert.
No shit.
Yeah. If I just
run for the hills.
Actually, they've probably been married for quite a while at this time. But if I was married to someone and we like all of a sudden my husband was like, "This is my doll," I'd be like, "Pardon?
This is my doll.
This is my doll, Robert.
This is my doll, Robert." Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, I can't say much because I sleep with a teddy bear, but like...
Oh, really?
I do.
What's that?
I've had her since I was 7.
Okay, well.
But like, she doesn't have a like weird hold over me. I just use her as my pillow.
So.
I just like to lie on her.
Yeah, that's fair.
So Anne felt uncomfortable around Robert and demanded that he be locked back up in the attic of the house. Gene obliged, but created a room especially for Robert in the attic, furnishing it with child-sized furniture and toys. He got his own little room. Because he's alive.
My goodness.
When Gene would say or do something hurtful to Anne, he would say, I didn't do it. Robert did it.
What the fuck?
Visitors to the artist house would report hearing footsteps in the attic and childish...
Goodbye.
Footsteps in the attic and childish giggling.
Oh, gross. That's too far. Honestly, that's overwhelming.
Neighborhood children described seeing Robert watching them from the attic window, and some even alleged that Robert would mock them as they walked past the house. So he would just be, like, in the window, like, staring at the little children as they walked by.
Just flipping them off.
Fuck y'all.
Thank you.
Jean Otto passed away from Parkinson's disease in 1974. In the months leading up to his death, Jean spent most of his time in the attic talking to Robert. Of course. Oh. The artist house was then purchased by Myrtle Reuter. Visitors to the house would continue to hear footsteps and childish giggling coming from the attic. If anyone badmouthed Jean Otto around Robert, they would see Robert's expression change. Myrtle Reuter also claimed that Robert would move around the house on his own and had even locked her in her room. That's Myrtle weird. Believed that the doll contained the spirit of a child.
Makes sense.
Yeah. After 20 years, she decided to donate Robert to the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida.
Good.
She'd had enough of his bullshit.
She's like, absolutely not.
I didn't include this in here, but I did read in one source that she died, like, only a couple months later after donating him. Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah. From the moment Robert arrived, museum staff sensed a noticeable shift in the atmosphere. Cameras and devices would malfunction in his presence, and museum patrons who visited Robert would say that he felt his malevolent spirit follow them home.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like when, like, spirits can, like...
Follow you?
I don't like that.
No.
I don't want that.
Because that just makes me scared that, like... What if you, like, go and see him and he decides, like,
I like you.
I'm
gonna... Oh, I just got goosebumps. I hate that so much. But, like, yeah, like, that's, like...
Yeah.
And isn't he just at, like, a regular old museum?
Yeah, just a museum.
Like, it's literally just, like, you're just going to Florida.
Yep.
You're on a nice family vacation.
Oh, let's go to this little museum in Key West, Florida.
And he's like...
Robert, they're all there.
I'm gonna come home with you, you know? Like, I don't like that.
No, I don't like it either. Letters soon began arriving at the museum addressed to Robert, filled with apologies for past disrespect or pleas for his forgiveness.
Interesting.
So I have an excerpt from one of those letters.
Okay.
I would like to start off by apologizing to you for being rude and taking your picture without having your permission. When I initially asked you for permission and almost immediately started having chest pains, I should have known that it wasn't okay to take your picture.
Yeah.
Again, I am truly sorry for not listening to you. Since visiting you about 3 years ago, my house has been struck by lightning 3 times.
What?
Also, a rental home I was scheduled to vacation at caught fire the night before I was to check in.
Oh my god.
2 nights later, the rental home we were able to stay at was struck by lightning as well.
Is Robert God? How's he controlling the fucking weather?
He just controls the weather as well. That was a letter from Eric D.
Oh, scary.
Yep. So visitors to the museum are now given strict rules to follow, all in an effort to avoid incurring Robert's infamous wrath. You must greet and introduce yourself to Robert. If you want to take a photo of him, you must ask first, and you can't leave the museum without saying goodbye. To this day, Robert still receives letters.
Interesting.
Yeah. Robert has received an estimated 1,000 letters.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Most begging for forgiveness, but some others seek advice or even request curses on those who have wronged the sender.
Oh, that's...
So they'll, like, ask Robert to, like,
funny.
put curses on people. Like, low-key.
Can you curse Shelly Ann?
Shelly Ann?
Really mean to me.
She's a bitch.
So
every day, hundreds of visitors come to see him, with many reporting an eerie touch on their knee or capturing mysterious orbs on camera.
Interesting.
Ghost hunters claim to have witnessed something even more chilling. Robert's chest subtly rising and falling as if he were breathing.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I know, I don't like that either. either. So stories vary on Robert the Doll's origins and how he came into Jean's possession. One of the most widely circulated theories was that Robert was a voodoo doll created by a Haitian servant as an act of revenge against the Otto family for mistreating her.
That's a big voodoo doll.
Oh, he's huge. Yeah, no.
Like 40 inches? Like that, like, I have a voodoo doll. I got it in New Orleans. It's a good luck. It's for good luck.
Okay, good.
It's cute.
I have a voodoo doll.
He's really, yeah.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
You take it out. It's like an exact replica of me with like bushments in it.
This is mini legs. They're just like pens. No, I unfortunately don't have a voodoo doll of you. That I can tell you about it in this moment.
Oh, okay.
I do have a voodoo doll because we went to, when we went to New Orleans, we went to Marie Laveau's. It's like a store.
Yeah.
And obviously she's like the famous like voodoo queen. And when we went in, I saw this voodoo doll and I was like, I need to have this. So I got it.
Did it call to you?
Yeah, it did. It's like, I don't know if it called to me, but I saw him and I was like, you're coming home with me.
You're coming home with me.
It's for good luck and good fortune.
Oh,
and I swear to God, after I bought him, this is so weird, but I immediately got a raise at work, which is kind of crazy, but it's...
This is like the opposite
scary.
of Robert the Doll.
Yeah, so... Yeah, but the voodoo doll's big. That's what I was trying to say. That's a big size for a voodoo doll.
Yeah. No, yeah. I feel like voodoo dolls are typically
definitely the opposite, though, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, like mine is like this big.
No, Robert's like...
Yeah,
like a child.
40 inches.
Yeah.
Like...
He's
that's
big.
That's a big voodoo doll.
He's a big boy.
You know?
Yeah. So,
But yeah, definitely the opposite.
Yeah.
Of that.
That's good. So, however... author and paranormal investigator David Sloan has uncovered some truths about Robert's origins. Over the last 30 years, David has conducted interviews with friends and family closest to the doll, conducted extensive research, and spent thousands of hours with Robert. So David tracked Robert's physical oranges to the Steiff company in Germany.
Did you say physical oranges?
Or did I?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I
heard physical oranges.
Origins, but it's definitely possible that I said oranges, knowing me.
I got what you meant. I just want to ask.
When I re-listen to this, I know I'm gonna be peeing my pants. I'm like, I said oranges. I did indeed.
I was like, oranges? But they are in Florida. I don't know.
Origins.
Yes.
To the Steiff company in Germany, a reputable and innovative toy manufacturer that was established in the late 19th century. Fun fact, the Steiff company created the first plush bear in 1902, naming it after former U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt, which would later be referred to as the teddy bear.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
They made the first teddy bear.
Wow, and it was only in like the early
1902,
1900s.
Yeah.
That's not like, I thought
I'm sure like they had like people would make like little plush teddy bears, but that was the first like actually calling it like a teddy bear.
Yeah. Oh, that's really, I love that fun fact. That was very heartwarming. In this
I thought you would enjoy it.
I did. I love fun facts. That's actually cute as fuck. But anyway,
I know, right?
Go on.
It is believed that Robert was made to be used as a window display because of his lifelike proportions, and that Robert would have been very expensive.
Oh, like he's like a mannequin?
He was supposed to... He's a doll. Like, he's, like, soft. Like, he's not, like, wooden. But, like, I guess he was, like, a display doll for something. Because I guess they typically didn't make dolls that big. Like, just for people to have. I don't know.
That's my chair.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but... So it's likely that Robert was gifted to Jean by a family member, possibly his mother or his grandfather. So he wasn't a voodoo doll, essentially.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But then why is he so haunted?
Yeah.
It's possible that a servant cursed the doll after Jean received it. The Otto family employed 2 servants from West Indies, William and Emmeline Abbott. They were a married couple who had worked for the Otto family for many years. Emmeline gave birth to 2 children, one in 1900 and one in 1910. Despite no evidence of this occurring, it is widely speculated that Emmeline had an affair with Jean's father, Thomas.
Interesting.
Yeah. Many believe that the spirit who haunts Robert could be the spirit of Thomas Otto and Emmeline Abbott's child, or her child with her husband, William. So either way, her child.
Yeah.
So some believe that Emmeline herself used magic to trap her child spirit in the doll.
Well,
I don't know why.
That's so mean.
Yeah. So visitors to the Fort East Martello Museum, as well as staff, have reportedly seen the apparition of a young girl who appears to be mixed race around Robert the doll. She's described as around 5 years old with long brown curly hair, wearing an old-fashioned type nightgown. So David Sloan, he's the paranormal investigator and author guy.
Yeah.
He calls the spirit Abby to honor her family name because we don't actually know her name. He also believes that there are other spirits around the doll, like protective spirits, who keep watch over her. So during his research and while writing his book on Robert, David experienced some unsettling occurrences. He alleges that he lost 4 hard drives and that computer techs were able to recover everything except the book manuscript.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's such a piss off. Could you imagine?
I know. And then backups of the manuscript would also disappear.
Oh, weird. That's scary.
Yeah. So multiple mediums advised David that he should build a fireproof safe for his valuables while he worked on the book. He was also warned that if Robert disapproved of the book, he would curse David with cancer.
Oh my god.
Additionally,
that's a hectic curse.
I know. David claims to have been once pulled from his bed and held suspended in midair.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Don't like that.
So the manager of the artist house, which has now been turned into a bed and breakfast, so we could actually stay there.
Now I want to see.
I'll show you after. Okay. It's beautiful. Has also experienced strange phenomena. She had put a decorative bowl of plastic lemons on the reception desk, and the lemons started to disappear. Guests checking out would bring them back without saying a word. Wow. So once, a lemon arrived in a package with no name, no note, and no return address.
That's so weird.
Later, a guest asked her if she had seen a letter that Robert had received at the Fort East Martello Museum. The letter was from a woman who claimed that she had found a lemon among her belongings when she returned home from Florida. She shared that she had visited Robert several times without experiencing anything unsettling. But during their most recent trip, they stayed in the artist house turret suite, so it has a turret, which I fucking love, directly beneath the attic where Robert had resided for many years. Curious, they decided to visit the attic and take photos, hoping to capture something paranormal. The next day, she began feeling pain, developed a fever, and noticed a rash. After returning home, she was diagnosed with shingles.
Oh, shit. Shingles is no joke.
I know. Her husband also experienced pain and was diagnosed with kidney stones.
Oh, that's also painful.
And then while unpacking, she discovered a plastic lemon wrapped in one of her shirts with no idea how it ended up in her suitcase.
So weird.
Yeah. She believed Robert was punishing them for taking pictures of the attic without his permission. She mailed the lemon back to the artist house, and immediately both her and her husband's ailments began to improve.
Interesting. I wonder if, in the attic, did they probably didn't, but, I wonder if they kept, the area where Robert used to live, because there was,
with, the toys
and
stuff?
The toys and, the furniture. I was just, so curious, but, I feel like if you're running an Airbnb, I mean, depending on who your target market is,
yeah.
But, I wonder if they would keep that or
That's
not.
the thing. I feel like I did go to their website, and they do have, Robert's, story on there.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's not like they hide it.
So they're not, hiding
yeah.
it, yeah.
But yeah, I'm unsure if they still have, his...
Show me, I want to see.
And I'll show you after. This lady requested that her letter be posted near Robert. So the artist house is also allegedly haunted by Anne Otto, Jean's wife. She has been seen... she's been seen in the garden, and it is theorized that she's there to protect people from Robert, because she didn't like him. They had beef.
Oh, yeah, they did have beef. You're right.
On October 25th, 2003, coincidentally Jean Otto's birthday, 80 people gathered and witnessed a blue orb descending from the sky, passing through the guest house roof and appearing before the crowd. The orb then traveled through the balcony before vanishing into the ground, and 80 people saw this.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Interestingly, this orb reappeared in 2012 during a tour when a guide was sharing new details about the Otto family. The orb is said to have circled the guide's head for several minutes.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bye.
No, thank you.
So another story involves someone who claimed to have followed all of Robert's rules, yet still felt his wrath. I know.
I hate when that happens.
I know. So when visiting Robert, they introduced themselves, asked permission to take his photo, and even thanked him afterward. However, that night, their bottom lip swelled to twice its size, and they developed a rash on their arms and hands.
Oh.
After researching Robert online, they couldn't find any information suggesting they had broken any rules. But as they went to close the browser tab, they noticed another tab had opened with no title. The only text on the page read, "You did not say where you were from."
What? But that wasn't in the rules.
I guess this is a new rule for Robert.
Oh,
you gotta tell him where you're from.
That's creepy as hell.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Haunted Hangout Podcast. If you have a spooky story you'd like to share, or maybe like a ghost photo that you have, please send it our way. hauntedhangoutpodcast13@gmail.com.
Or an astral projection.
Or an astral projection story. Yeah, if anyone's experienced something like I have. And then, please also give us a 5-star rating on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And you can also leave us like an actual written review on Apple Podcasts as well.
Yes, please.
Would love that. And you can follow us and subscribe to us.
Please
Thank
do.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to Haunted Hangout. Until next time, stay curious and be cautious of the gifts you receive from strangers.
They could be haunted.
They could be.
Okay, bye!
Bye!